Hello, welcome to Tomorrow Again. It's been a while, you guys. I know it's been it's been a couple months. I have not been consistent. I have been busy. I had been battling you know what for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, but I'm feeling much better now. A lot of stuff has been going on in my life, mostly positive things. But I wanted to talk to you guys today. Well, before I get started, I'd like to ask a favor. If you could thumbs up this video, that helps to um, keep the video going. It helps me to get more views. It helps the algorithm. Also, if you could subscribe to this channel, if it seems like the type of channel that you'd be interested in. And let me tell you just a little bit about it. We talk a lot about missing people, and we use our intuition to try to put together clues to help find them. It's all with good intentions. And in life, everything is about intent. So, our intent for this channel is to help find missing people, to help put it out there, not only in the universe for them to be found, but to put it out there in the physical world. If anyone has seen any of these people, mainly children, please let the authorities know. We also on this channel talk a lot about, as I mentioned, metaphysics. We talk a lot about synchronicity, a lot about ghosts, and we do some tarot card readings, which I'm not quite set up for that, but I'm getting there. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm trying to get my equipment together so that I can properly display tarot cards in my video. A tarot card spread, I mean. Well, I wanted to talk to you guys today, not about a missing person. It's about a woman who went on a date and her life was cut short. Her family, I don't think they believe what the authorities have concluded. I'm going to talk about her, and I'm going to give you my feelings about what happened to her. I'm in my office, you guys, and the lighting's not all that great in here, but it is what it is. What it is. I'm doing the best I can. This woman went on a date, and I'm purposely not saying her name just yet because I want to stay detached to give the proper reading. In the description box, you'll see her name. I'm sure you'll see her pictures, but I'm not going to attach myself to her emotionally because I want to allow my intuition to flow. That's just my process. So as I'm talking to you at this very moment, I'm allowing my intuition to pick up things. Now we know this lady is dead. We know that. But we don't know exactly. Well, the authorities do. They believe that she was intoxicated and taking drugs, and she, essentially it's her fault, according to authorities, that made her end up, dead. This is what I see. When I say see, I mean with my mind's eye. This is what I feel. I feel or see the sound of heels. I can tell it's a woman. And I can tell she's bending over or squatting. I can tell she's squatting. I can tell by her movement she's hurrying. I can hear the clicking in my ear, in my mind's eye through my ear. I can smell perfume. This lady has what I would consider a very nice shape, a cute build. There were promises made to someone that weren't exactly, at least according to that person, the promises just weren't happening. There was carelessness involved. And someone did something to her without a plan, but quickly came up with one. I don't believe, in my opinion, that this lady died by her own accord. I don't believe that. I do have the right to my opinion, and in my opinion, this was revenge, this was anger, this was malice. I also sense the side of my head, and there's like a rush of, I don't know, a pressure. That's what I sense. A pressure, almost as if some of my air supply is cut off. I feel like I'm drowning. And then I feel myself going limp. I feel myself leaving. In my opinion, this lady put herself in a position, actively put herself in a position that wasn't safe. Who took this lady's life? That's not what this video is about. I'm not the judge, the jury, and I'm certainly not anybody's higher power. I'm only sensing what led to her demise, the feelings that she must have felt before she left the physical world. I get a name. It's a nickname. I want to say is it Nana? I get a name. And I explained to you guys in one of my previous videos, sometimes when you're trying to reach into your psychic mind and come up with something, it feels like you're trying to remember something, but it's reversed. It feels like you're trying to remember something that happened 20 years ago, and the details just aren't clear anymore. That's what it feels like for me when I reach into my mind's eye. To this lady's family and to her friends and the ones who loved her, I offer my sincere condolences. Her energy is unmatched. But somewhere in this physical world, there's residual energy. And that's where I hear that name. I think it's Nana. And I think the energy that she put out before she passed over from the physical world, I believe that energy is still here. I don't believe that dead people return to life and talk and communicate after they're dead. I don't think it quite works that way. There are people who are clairvoyant who claim to be able to get in touch with people that have died. I'm not saying that's not true, but for me, I have not been able to do that. I can only seem to tap into residual energy when the person was alive. It's almost like a dust bowl floating around, not floating, but spinning around you. A dust bowl of flowers and knowledge and everything that you are. I like to call that energy the Quayfold. It's around us all the time. And then when we pass away, that energy stays here. It's alive, it's electric, and it's real. This is Tomorrow again. Wishing you guys the best of the best. I've got another video coming really soon. Please enjoy your day. Be kind to one another, especially be kind to the people who can never do anything for you. You don't have anything to gain by being kind to them. Those are the ones you seek out and show the most kindness to. This picture, you see, in this picture, it's got a lot of lights bouncing off of it. I don't even know if it'll come out clear on this video, but my son gave this to me for one of my birthdays. And each of these little things that make up my face, here, I'll see if I can get closer. Each of those things are pictures of my loved ones, and then my kids and my grandkids signed the picture. I need to get a frame. I'm going to take you guys along with me whenever I do get a frame. I'm going to hold on, you guys. I'm going to give you a quick tour of my office. Okay. I'm sitting at my desk, but I'm going to show you my office. Up at the top of the wall there is a certificate. My oldest son passed away it's almost 13 years ago. He tested a very high IQ, and he was in the CAP Scholars Honors Program. And this is a certificate that the school presented to me. This is a desk. You guys know I spend so much time in Goodwill and Salvation Army, just picking up stuff over the years. Each of these items represents my sons. I have 3 sons, but each of these items represents my sons and something that has to do with the 3 of them. My youngest son brings his cat to come visit, and I think on another video, I think you guys met Lemonhead. This picture, well, this is an air freshener, but this picture is the Gleamers. The Gleamers, I've had it for a long time, and I need a frame badly. I need to take the time to get frames for my pictures. This little tiered bookshelf is, I bought this years ago, and this was made in the 1800s. As was, there's my dry flowers, as was this chair that holds my little dry erase board. I collect different things in my office that mean something to me. People may not understand. It may look eclectic, but for me, it has a meaning. Not all who wander are lost. Something about this calms my anxiety. And then there's another picture of a house. There's my windows. You can see outside. And this picture right here, I don't know. I had to pick it up. It reminds me that I'm going somewhere. Even though I think this is a farm. I just love this picture. And then there's a award. I wrote a short story, and I got first place. This picture here, it's personal. I don't really want to explain it, but I like it. Nobody else does, though. It's super heavy, and I don't think you can tell from here, but it's hanging on my wall, and it's super heavy. Over here, I have my plant. I have cards that my grandkids have given me that I never ever throw away. This book here, The Elements of Style by William Strunk, this is a must-have for anybody who enjoys writing, especially for publication. Here's my collection of ink pens. I don't know why I have that. And I love this plant. Love it. Absolutely love it. There's my other junk. I have an awesome ink pen collection, you guys. I really do. I buy ink pens just, I don't know why, but I do. So here's my office. Over here is my computer and my tape, my candles, no, that's the same Airwick thing. Is it Airwick? I don't know, but it smells good. So this is my desk. Yeah. And these are my socks. And I am tomorrow again. I wish you guys the best of the best. I'm on my way to do some shopping. I need to get another ring light, and that's part of my way of that, so you can see the tarot cards laid out. I don't read tarot cards that often. I don't like to depend on things like that to get answers. I try to use my mind's eye as much as possible because that builds the strength in us. I don't necessarily think that tarot cards, I mean, yeah, it's a great aesthetic, to see tarot cards laid out, and it's almost like playing a game. But in truth, I mostly like to use my intuition. This is Tomorrow again, wishing you the best of the best.